how to create a Kindle Paperback book cover. So go ahead and open your browser. In the search bar, type in KDP Cover Calculator and then click and open this one. Once you're in the site, you can then input the information of your book, and then this calculator will then provide the dimensions that you need for your paperback book cover. First one in here is the binding type, and what we want to select here is paperback. Below that is the interior type. You can choose anything in here based on your content. So, for example, you're creating a coloring book, then you can just choose the black and white. And if you're making a storybook, just choose the premium colors. It's totally up to your content, and don't worry since it will not affect the size of the cover. Do the same to the paper type, just choose one. Page turn direction is basically the way a book will be physically navigated when turning the page. Below that is the measurement units, and again, this will be based on the content of your book. In my case, I will choose inches. After that is the interior trim size. This is the size of your pages, and I will select 8.5 by 11 inches. This is the usual size of papers, the letter size. And lastly, input the number of pages that you have. Take note that 24 is the minimum pages required on this one. Once that is done, click on this calculate button and from here, download the template. Once you download the template, open the PDF or the PNG file for the paperback book cover template in your image editing software. If the PNG is already opened in your software, create a new layer in your image editing software, especially if you're using Adobe Photoshop. This layer will just serve as the design layer. In that way, your content will not be cut once it's printed. But since I'm using Canva, I will start by creating a new design, copy the dimensions displayed in the cover calculator, and once you're in the editing page, there's actually no layers to select in here. So you can then proceed to uploading and lowering the transparency of the template. To do that, select this photo, make sure that you're in the upload tab, and then click on this transparency icon on the top left. Once that is done, you can then design your cover. Now, design your cover in the design layer using the template PDF or PNG file as the guide layer. If you are new to editing, I highly recommend using Canva as well since this is a beginner friendly editing platform. Go to the left panel, and as you can see, below the design tab is the elements tab where you can find and use any graphics, any photos or videos that is available in here. So let's say you need a vector of a pizza. So simply type that in and the results will then show. If you have something that you like, tap on it and it will immediately show on your canvas. Below that is the text tab that you can use to type in your title, your book information, and the words that you want to be in your cover. You can either type in using the normal font. To do that, just simply tap on this one and then you can start typing in the words, and you can adjust it based on your own preferences by tapping on this logo type. Another option that you have is to browse in here and then use the font combinations that Canva already provides. After that is the brand hub, which is only available for Canva Pro, so let's skip that part. Below that is the uploads tab, and this is where you can upload images that you want to include in your book cover. Let's say you want a photo to be in here. Simply click on this upload files and you will then be able to see the photos on your device. Click and select on the photos that you want to upload. This draw tab is where you can use the pen, markers, and highlighters to draw on your page. Just utilize all of these tools to complete your cover design. And just remember that the artwork should extend to the outside edge of the template's red zone to ensure that a white border will not exist on your cover once it's printed. Also, do not move the guide layer. So, one thing that you can do is to lock it as it is properly aligned for our printing specifications. Another thing to keep in mind is to ensure that the text or images or any elements that are intended to be read does not appear in the red or pink zones of the template. Looking here on the back part of the book, the barcode area is indicated in yellow on the template, so do not place important images or text intended to be read again in the barcode location. What you can do is to add in a rectangle with the color that you want, and then KDP will automatically generate a barcode representing your title's ISBN when printing copies of your book. Once your design is complete, you will need to turn off or delete the guide layer so that it is not printed on your final product or rejected during the review process. To do that, unlock your guide layer and then simply delete it. Now just finalize and flatten all the layers. Save the file as press quality PDF or PDF print, and you can choose CMYK color profile if that is possible, and then upload the file via KDP. Once you have your cover, the last thing to do is to upload it in KDP Amazon. To do that, click on Create, choose Paperback since that's the type of our book, input its title. So basically, just fill in every box that is needed in this page, and then click on Save and Continue. Here on the next page is the printing details. So first, get free ISBN. This is what I mentioned in the barcode section. Input the publication date, choose the printing options. So we just need what we input in the KDP cover calculator a while ago. Choose size. Again, mine is 8.5 by 11. And then choose the cover finish. So I want it matte, but you can also choose the glossy one. And then now here is where we will upload the book and the cover. Once your PDF is uploaded, you can then preview it, and then as you can see, this is the template that we got, and this just makes sure that our elements will not be cut once it's printed. Once you're satisfied with the placement of your cover and pages, simply tap on apply, and then after that, click on save and continue. So that is how to create a Kindle paperback book cover. Do let us know if this video helped you out, and if you have any question, feel free to drop them down below. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.